are in. Your secretary seemed to think that you just stepped out.
I'm busy, Frank.
Yeah, I get the impression that she doesn't like me. Your secretary.
She knows I have work to do.
Ah, planning a medical board hearing, huh? What are you trying to pull with my brother?
Well, I assume that you're referring to our in-house procedures. Staff doctor accused of malpractice has to face a hospital committee. That's the rule.
Oh, it sounds fascinating. I hope you don't mind my sitting in.
Sorry?
Well, if you just give me the date, I'll make a note of it, okay?
Pat won't need a lawyer. It's going to be a medical discussion in which Pat's going to present medical information to fellow professionals.
Ah, strictly for doctors, right? With one exception.
Now, if you're talking about the hospital attorney, she's required to attend just in case...
Just in case Pat needs to have the official attitude about Angel Nieves explained to him. Yeah, I know what it's all about. He'd answer all the wrong questions, say too much, and in the end accept the blame this institution deserves. Now, look, I appreciate you guys offering Pat free legal advice, but it isn't necessary. I'm representing him.
Not at our board hearing.
Jill's going to be there for the hospital. I'm going to be there for Patrick.
Jill. Always comes back to her, doesn't it?
No. It comes back to my client's civil rights, which you seem to think
No,
is
wait,
dispensable.
wait. Do you actually think that Jill would violate Pat's civil rights? I mean, do you think that she would trap him or harass him or allow anybody else to?
That's not the point. Pat's right to legal counsel is protected under the law. Now, you can't make him go into that meeting alone.
You know, I can't help wondering just how anxious you'd be to tag along if someone else other than Jill were the hospital lawyer.
Oh, who the lawyer is makes no difference in the world to me. What concerns to me is his or her presence at that meeting. Now, I'll tell you what. You make it an all-doctors meeting, no lawyer for anybody, and I'll be glad to stay away.
You see, I don't decide who attends. The hospital bylaws do, and they can't be changed.
Oh, come on. Anything can be changed.
Oh, in politics, maybe, but not in medicine.
Okay. And I guess I'll see you at that meeting, huh? In the meantime, I'll try and figure out why my presence at such an innocent, friendly meeting should threaten you so much.
You know, Frank, you have a way of bringing on crises. You would make a trial out of a simple fact-finding meeting, and you'd make Pat see enemies where there are none. Now, you stay out of it.
It's too late. I'm already in it.
You're still fighting with Jill. That's what all this is about.
No, it's about something very different and very big. Bigger than you've even begun to suspect.
Can't get enough of Beverly Hills 90210? SoapNet's got your back.
This just came from Channel R by messenger. The racing form, no doubt.
I hope it's as interesting. It's an outline of the programs we're doing on the Laboyer birth method as practiced at Riverside Hospital. Tom Desmond's coming by to have lunch and look it over in a little while. Actually, he's coming by 10 minutes ago.
Oh, he'll be along. I've become very fond of Mr. Desmond.
So have I. In a friendly, uncomplicated, unromantic, comfortable kind of way. Only don't tell Da.
Why not?
Because he will immediately turn it into something intense, romantic, and complicated. Oh, Kevin, I'm so hungry I could die.
Ryan's residence.
Hi, Kevin. Tom Desmond here. How are you?
In and out like a fiddler's elbow, but grand nevertheless. And how's yourself?
I've been better, thanks. Is Mary around?
Yes, she's right here.
Thanks. Tom, where are you? I'm starving to death.
I'm trapped in my apartment.
Are you serious?
Unfortunately, I am. I've got a knee that goes in and out, and at the moment, it's out. My apartment is on the 6th floor. There's no elevator, and I can't get down the stairs. I just tried a few minutes ago, but I had no luck.
What did you do to throw it out?
I came in from jogging this morning. I was taking the steps 2 at a time, and it went out just as I got to the roof.
Roof?
Oh, yeah, well, the approach to my apartment's a little difficult to explain.
You know, I don't want to say you were asking for it, but anyone who jogs and then does 6 flights, 2 stairs at a time is essentially crazy. When will you be able to walk again?
It's usually 24 to 48 hours.
Okay, look, I don't want to wait that long for you to see these outlines, so I'm going to bring them and lunch and come to you.
Okay, terrific.
Is there anything else you need?
Yeah, actually, I'd like 2 quarts of milk, whole wheat bread, a dozen eggs. Mary, could you bring some chocolate sandwich cookies? You know, the ones that have the sugar in the middle?
You got a list, huh?
Well, I was prepared in case you'd order.
All right, tell me how to get there.
I'm at 422 Claremont.
Oh, you're just on the street from the Coleridges. But I don't know 422.
No, you use the entrance at 420, go all the way to the 5th floor, then one more flight through the door onto the roof. Turn right, cross the roof, and facing you, you'll see a window that's turned into a door. That is the entrance to the top floor apartment at 422.
I don't believe it.
Come see for yourself.
20 minutes?
Fine. Would you bring Ryan?
Oh, thank you, but she's asleep. I'll see you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. You were kidding.
Welcome. Forgive me not getting up.
Oh, you're forgiven. How'd you find this place?
Well, the superintendent came into the hospital, and I met him because his hobby is whittling. He was giving a demonstration to the kids in pediatrics.
Mr. O'Leary, right?
Right.
He used to give us demonstrations sitting on the stoop. I've known him for years.
Well, I needed an apartment, and he had one, so here we are.
It's wonderful once you get up here.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom. Are these real Irish lace curtains?
That's Limerick lace. Not understanding how dirty they'd get in a New York window, my mom sent them, and I wanted to be able to say, honestly, that I hung them, you see, so, well, I put them there.
Of course. Well, I think I've recovered.
Okay.
Lunch first and then work?
Terrific. Oh, all the kitchen's there.
Okay.
Oh, what do I owe you for these, Mary?
$3.30 for the groceries. The lunch is on Ryan's.
Thanks very much.
Oh, Tom, this is a fine old kettle.
Yeah, that's from home, too.
You brought a lot of things with you.
Yeah? I knew I'd never see them again.
What?
Ooh, it's expensive going back and forth. I didn't know if I'd have the time or the money. Mary, all the stuff is in the cupboard there on the right. Have you got the teapot?
Yes, I have.
How you doing?
Okay, I guess.
You mind if I check a few muscles?
Sure, everybody does. It's the right hand.
Oh, okay. I'll look at both of them if you don't mind, okay? All right, now squeeze. Harder. Harder. Terrific.
It's not ready yet, huh?
I can't make it do things.
Okay, well, let's give it a try, Neil, huh? Try to squeeze.
I can't. What's the matter with it?
Not quite getting the message. There's no rush. Hello.
Dr. Bolak. So you have the head of neurology visiting you, huh? Now, how did you arrange that?
He just came in, I didn't know.
Well, I hope you were polite to him.
Alicia.
¿Cómo te sientes, eh?
Okay, thank you. I'm all through.
Dr. Bolak.
No. It's nothing new. Actually, I'm just here to confirm Dr. Carter's findings. Under the circumstances, I thought I should.
The circumstances,
Well, your legal action against the hospital. The papers were served today. No, Alicia, now listen. Hey, you made a decision. I understand why. Now, don't be upset.
Please, Dr. Bolak, I have nothing against you or the hospital.
Alicia. Stop worrying, okay? You want to talk, you come by and see me. Otherwise, let's get on with our work. We have a lot to do.
And my job?
It's quite secure.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello. Just on my way out.
Hello, Bob.
Hi. Everything okay?
Yeah, come over here and say hello to your friend.
Hiya, kiddo. Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Angel, what is it?
That doctor.
Dr. Bolak? You heard us talking.
He said,
Yeah, what'd you say?
doesn't matter.
Well, come on, it matters to me. I mean, I come in here and I see you're feeling awful and you mention Dr. Bolak. I want to chase this guy down the hall, you know. I want to yell at him a little bit. Hey, Angel, I want to put him up against the wall. I'm going to tell him, this is a buddy of mine, buddy. You just lay off.
I'll do that.
What's the matter? Shouldn't I arrest him?
No. He said, about my hand.
Yeah.
I told him it doesn't work, and he said there's no rush. Like I'm not in a hurry, but I am. Baseball season only lasts a few months, and I've got to play. I want to break in that mitt you gave me. Those kids you won't coach at the park. I want to try some games with them now while I have time before school starts. He says I'm not in a hurry. That made me mad.
Yeah, well, sure it did. I don't blame you.
What does he know anyway? Bet I'll be throwing a ball pretty soon. Huh?
Well, we're not doctors. We sure hope so. Listen, I tell you what. Why don't you aim for baseball? If that doesn't work out, you can always try some basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah. All winter long. You play, don't you?
Summer shoot okay.
Sure you should, okay. You got a good eye. I mean, that's something you're born with.
You must be a pro.
Oh, well, I used to have good days, bad days. I used to try and find every pickup game I could. Now I mostly work with kids.
They have a regular team?
Yeah. Next year, we're going to get some uniforms. We could use some players if you're interested.
I'm nuts about you.
I'm not interested in any distractions. One of many. There's something that I need to tell you.
I have a confession to make, too.
I'm a virgin.
He shoots, she scores. MVP. Thursdays at 11, only on SoapNet.
When a soldier who served with honor meets a doctor against the war, it's a whole new kind of love story. Daytime Emmy winners Beth Ehlers and Ricky Paul Golden, the new Taylor and Jake on All My Children.
1, 2, 3.
The race to romance is on. Watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Another great escape.
A fountain full of fragrance. Uplifting orange flowers, enticing raspberries, captivating orchids.
Herbal essences, shampoos, and conditioners.
My hair smells amazing. I wonder if anyone will notice.
Herbal essences. Fantasies may vary. Luscious hair guaranteed.
Got the fragrance. Now get the look with Herbal Essence's 5 fabulous styling collections.
Ah, the first day of school. New pencils, new books.
New backpack. Looks good.
Just trying to look our best.
Gonna take more than looks. From what I hear, Miss Haskins is a toughie.
Oh, we had a good breakfast, so we're ready.
Gonna be another great year, huh, guys?
You bet your 8 layers.
Yeah, long distance high five.
A clinical study showed kids who had a filling breakfast of Frosted Mini Wheat cereal improved their attentiveness by nearly 20% when compared to kids who missed out on breakfast.
Look, a new kid.
Now available in Blueberry Muffin. Keeps them full, keeps them focused.
I got $583 from cashforgold.com. All I did was look through my drawer full of jewelry that I never wear.
Turn your unwanted or broken jewelry, gold, silver, platinum, rings, chains, and bracelets into cold hard cash from cashforgold.com.
I had no idea my gold jewelry was worth so much money.
With gold, silver, and platinum at their highest value in decades, cashforgold.com is able to give you top dollar for your unwanted jewelry. And because we own our refinery, we can cut out the middleman, which means more cash in your pocket.
I sent in my diamond wedding band from my first next day.
Just call the number below and ask for your free, prepaid, insured refiner's return pack. Fill the envelope with your unwanted or broken gold, silver, and platinum jewelry and mail it to our processing center. A safe, reliable transaction with satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 1-800-950-0779. Call now.
8 strangers.
The President of the United States has been shot.
8 vantage points.
You saw the shooter. I saw something.
I saw something too. One truth.
Stop.
Rewind that.
Oh my God.
Dennis Quaid.
What have you done?
Matthew Fox. Forrest Whitaker. With Sigourney Weaver.
What did he say?
And William Hurt.
There's something else going on here.
Vantage Point. Now on pay-per-view.
How'd you hurt your knee in the first place?
Football, soccer to you.
You know, I've heard about Billy the Rooster, and your aunts, and your cousins, and your girl Margaret, and your best friend Dermot, the literary type. And you suggested that your father wasn't too easy to get along with. But I don't really know much about you.
Well, basically, I'm very shy.
Tom, what did you really mean before when you said you'd never see home again?
Mary, I'm given to making broad, sweeping statements. All I meant was that I knew it would be a long time before I see home again. Ah, you found the Belique cup.
There was only one of them.
Yeah, they're expensive. That's a present. You know, they're made from a special clay called Belique that's found only in Ireland. Your mom would know all about it.
What else have you brought with you?
Oh, books, mostly.
May I look?
Sure. You'll find mostly history books and poetry books. I've got a few plays there.
Ah, so I see.
When you're finished, take hold of the shelf with a pewter on it and push.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, Tom.
Mr. O'Leary tells me that during Prohibition, the local bootlegger lived here, and he kept a supply for his neighborhood friends in there. I haven't quite decided what I want to do with it yet.
It's wonderful. The whole place is really very special.
Thank you.
Siobhan should be here.
Oh, that's your other sister. Hmm?
She was the only one of us who liked the plain halves, so she actually got about 5 times as many cookies as anybody else. Because we'd always split ours and give the plain halves to Siobhan.
Well, I save all mine and eat them when the rest of the package is gone. How are you, anyway?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm better for being here.
That's good.
It's a little as if you have an entirely different world up here. And I left all my problems in the other one, 6 flights down.
Yeah, that's the way I feel about it. Are things more settled about Jack?
Well, the divorce is going through right away. And Jack has everything he needs for the annulment. And I know I'm just on the verge of making a new life for myself. The only problem is I'm not quite sure what direction I want that life to go.
We have that in common, then.
Sure off to a good start. Get a new job, new home, new friends.
Yeah. I feel as if I've begun to get things. Now we can forget the windy hill, the heavy road, the blinding rain. Now we can wish an enemy a pact with joy, a truce to pain. To each a roof, to each a fire, to each a comrade to his mind. To little children, sudden joy. To birds, a shelter from the wind.
I like that.
Shows, stars, style. Have you seen the new SoapNet.com? See what's happening right now. Check out Camera Ready, exclusive webisodes of Bradford Anderson behind the scenes through his own camera.
Join me for exclusive access to my world.
Find it all now at the new SoapNet.com, the home of celebrity and TV drama.
Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
You should really make your bed. It sets the tone for the day.
How do you know what tone I want to set?
Smart People. It's genuinely witty and smart. Dennis Quaid, Sarah Jessica Parker, Ellen Page, and Thomas Hayden Church. Smart People. Own it on DVD and Blu-ray High Def Tuesday, August 12th.
Put an end to panties that ride up with the comfort of Hanes at Walmart's unbeatable price. Look for Hanes No Ride Up Panties with the Comfort Fit Promise at Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
A roll of Cottonelle toilet paper is so much longer than a roll of the leading brand's Red Pack
Come on, guys.
that if we had a puppy for every extra sheet,
Hurry up. Oof. There'd be 100 of us.
be kind to your behind.
Broccoli. I don't like broccoli.
Chicken?
I don't like chicken.
Kids don't always eat everything they should. That's why there's Pediasure. It's a source of complete balanced nutrition for healthy growth. Pediatrician recommended Pediasure. Be sure.
You know, nobody in this place knows how to find you.
Well, yes.
You like it that way, huh?
There are advantages. What can I do for you?
How you doing?
Good to see you.
You got a few minutes?
Into my parlor.
Terrific. You know that Lucy Nieves is suing Pat, don't you?
Yes, I heard about the complaints being served, and I'm really very sorry. I wish I could help.
Well, listen, maybe you can help me help him. I always thought Pat was very precise, very careful with all his patients. Is that just my bias?
No, he's absolutely thorough. Or he has been up until recently.
Which has made him a good diagnostician. I think you once told me that.
Yeah, he's one of the best. When he's got his head screwed on right.
When he's got enough sleep, you mean?
Right.
How long do you think he's been working under this kind of exhaustion? Does it go back to when the hospital started laying off staff?
Well, roughly, well, he started to take on extra shifts. And then he got married, of
Yeah,
course.
which didn't help much, I know. But everybody must be struggling under this added workload, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, you go into the staff lounge, you're going to always find a couple of residents asleep. That's the way they take their breaks.
Clem, do you think Pat made all those mistakes with Angel because he was exhausted and overworked?
Mm-hmm. There's no doubt about it.
Okay, be straight with me. I really want your honest opinion.
And I just told you. Patrick made the mistakes with the Nieves boy because he was just too damn tired. That's the only reason. He's a fine doctor. You know, I'm wondering how many others are going to cave in.
What's the House Association's reaction to Pat's troubles?
Well, that has not been discussed in the meetings as of yet. But naturally, people are sympathetic because they could very easily find themselves in the same boat.
Clem, let me ask you a question. What do you think of a petition to support Pat? Are you into that kind of action? And if so, do you think we could get enough names to make it worthwhile?
Well, I'll tell you. Everybody I know is ready to take some action, and And I guess signing a petition is better than doing nothing. So, why don't I get at it, right?
Terrific. Listen, petitions, statements, anything that'll back up Pat.
Okay, let's get the ball rolling.
Yeah, the sooner the better. I want to get to working this fast. Thanks a lot, Clem.
Come in.
Hi. I got a message that said urgent.
Yeah, it seemed like the most appropriate word. Sit down. Frank Ryan was here. He's pushing to sit in on Pat's hearing.
With our board? Well, did you explain to him that...
Jillian, I explained he couldn't care less. Can you imagine Finelli's column?
Yeah. A reliable source reveals how Riverside doctors police themselves. Only Pat would be the one to suffer.
Well, in the long run, the patients would suffer much more. You know, if Frank really tries, he could stir this thing up until the entire staff went out on strike. I mean, he could paralyze us.
Yeah, and then turn it into his own personal crusade. God help us.
I'd like to prevent that from happening. I think one way might be to schedule Pat's hearing fast. Do it quick, do it quiet, before Frank has a chance to arrive with reinforcements.
Okay, I'll talk to Marshall today. Does he really have to start a war? I mean, is that really necessary?
Apparently. But maybe we can stop it.
Some players are caught up in the fame more than the game, but others just refuse to be played. Either way, this glamorous and gritty game is on. Engage in unsportsmanlike conduct with MVP. He shoots, she scores. Thursday night at 11, only on SoapNet.
Coming.
Sorry I'm so early, but I have to be in court at 10.
Ah, that's all right. Gave me a reason to do some house cleaning. Hey, the table's cleared. That's the first time in a week.
Well, that is something. And coffee.
Well, my lawyer makes a house call. I gotta be polite at least. Black?
Fine, thanks.
That's the divorce agreement?
And Frank's list of terms. I've put a check next to a few unusual points. Otherwise, it's fairly standard.
What, do you want me to read the whole thing?
Well, you should at some point, but for now, just look it over and see if there's anything you object to.
Well, Mary can set it up any way she likes. I don't care about that.
Read, okay?
Yeah. You know, there's not even a date on here, anything.
No, not there, but Frank's managed to get us on Judge Walsh's calendar.
Oh?
If everything goes smoothly, you could be a free man in about 10 days.
No kidding. Hard to believe after all this time. No alimony? No child support?
No, not a penny.
Well, if Mary doesn't make much of Channel R, I ought to give her something.
Frank says she absolutely will not accept any money. As your lawyer, I must tell you that is wonderful news.
Well, it doesn't feel right.
In about 6 months, it will feel a lot better, I guarantee.
Hey, wait a minute. Well, this is crazy. She wants the right to change the baby's last name?
Only if she remarries.
And I'm supposed to agree to that here?
Well, it is a little out of the ordinary, but frankly, I didn't think you'd mind.
Yeah, well, I do. I certainly do. Well, I mean, well, I don't mind if she has somebody set up that she's going to marry right away. I mean, okay, but if she doesn't, well, I mean, the kid starts out with the name Finelli, right? I mean, that's who she is, Ryan Finelli. So you're going to just take it away from her? It's kind of dumb, isn't it? I mean, what, 2, 4, 3 years?